Hey, y'all. Welcome back to a very, very special edition of the Worlds of Country podcast. I'm your host, Andrew. On today's episode, we're going to introduce you to some of our artists to watch for the year 2024. Can't believe we're there already. So today we're going to walk you through parts 1 and 2 of our artists to watch feature. We have 12 awesome artists to introduce you to today. Hope you guys enjoy this one. I know I really enjoyed putting this together. We'll talk to you guys actually throughout this one. The first artist we want to introduce to y'all today is the amazing Erin Kirby. She is coming off a humongous 2023 where she kind of broke out on TikTok, as many do these days, and she landed herself a duet with Cameron Marlowe on his song I Can Lie, which is a beautiful song, both the original version and the duetted version. And then she saw her solo career sort of skyrocket after that. So we're going to play you a little bit of her latest single, Redneck Ridge. As you can hear, she has such a cool and unique voice that I think a lot of people have gravitated to, and we certainly can't wait to see what 2024 has in store for Erin. The next artist we want to introduce you to is the amazing Graham Barham. He also had a humongous 2023. You may know him from his songs like Beer by My Bed and Breaking in a Bar, which is an absolute banger. And towards the end of the year, he released his latest single, Good Sinner, which we're going to play you a little bit of. He sort of has a grittier quality to him, and his songs just are all bangers.
Just ain't adding up. Where are my boots? How'd I get home? I ain't in no cell, but I can't find my phone. What the hell did I say? Did I piss you off? Thought you'd be here.
The next artist we want to talk to you about today is the awesome Matt Schuster. He has one of the most dynamic voices in the game today, and lyrically he'll leave you in awe with every one of his songs, including his latest single, Left Me in the Dusk, which we'll play you a little clip of right now.
That old sun ain't shone back up since you left me in the dusk.
Next, we want to talk to you about friend of the show, Miss Harper O'Neill. She also had a big 2023. She released her debut album, Dark Bar Daisy. You can remember earlier in this year, we had Harper on the show. She is amazing, just to put it mildly. We'll play you a little bit of the title track off her record, Dark Bar Daisy.
Strangers, especially the ones with the lighters. I'm a dark bar daisy. That's what they call me around here. I see clearly when it's hate.
Next up, we want to introduce you to the amazing Meg McCree. This year, she released her debut album, Is It Just Me, and followed up with a beautiful EP, History of Heartbreak. Meg is probably a star already, and if she's not, she will be soon enough, and you're about to hear why.
'Cause I found a way at the end of the day to put the wind back in my sails. And it's just paper and leaves, a bottle of grapes from overseas, and nowhere to go, nobody to be. Little something to smoke, little something to drink. Get the good kind of.
Next up, and rounding out part 1 of the series, is Shaylin. She is a firecracker. You'll hear her vocals are next to none. They are incredible, and lyrically, she'll punch you in the face.
I think I wouldn't even pick up, or would I pick up? Am I ever gonna get drunk downtown and hear our song and not break down? Am I ever gonna wake up next to someone new and see the sunrise and not see you?
Now moving into part 2 of our series. By the way, you can find all of these amazing artists all written up on our website right now, worldsofcountry.com. Parts 3 and 4 are coming soon. Very, very soon, even today. So, kicking off part 2 is the amazing Miss Lauren Watkins. Lauren is a songwriter at heart, and you could hear the awesome lyricism throughout her songs, throughout her debut project, introducing Lauren Watkins. Songs like Ole Miss, which punches me in the face, and Anybody But You. She is incredible, and 2024 is going to be very big for Lauren.
Open for your dog. Look the other way when he runs off. Toss your keys and sink your boat and see how deep they go. But that ain't me. No, I ain't that mean. I'm just gonna get messed up in the sheets with a stranger. Only way to fall out of love is to hate you. Wake up with a Sigma Chi shirt that's way too big. Yeah, it's looking like.
Next up, we have Emily Ann Roberts, who also had a humongous 2023. Emily sort of puts the traditional back in country and adds a little bit of a vibe that is missing throughout the scene these days. Whole Lotta Little is an absolute jam. Chickens is one of my favorite songs of the year, and I'm sure you'll see that on our top songs of the year countdown coming soon. Here's a little bit of Chickens by Emily Ann Roberts.
Ain't no dreaming under these covers. Ain't no keeping hands off of each other. Wake up in the morning, tired as the dickens. Even though we go to bed with the chickens.
Next up, we have Logan Crosby, who also had a big 2023, released his debut EP, 23 Days in LA, toured with the amazing Megan Maroney, and Logan he'll blow you away with his songwriting throughout every one of these tracks on his project, and his latest single, Land. Hope you guys enjoy it. I know I really enjoy listening to Logan.
From the storm, just trying to hold us down. Run like a river right out of this town. Till the highway, gas tank and jangle in the ashtray runs out. We can leave it in the rear view if you wanna run. I wanna run away with you.
Next up, we have Marin Taylor. Marin is someone who's sort of been on our radar for a while now, but 2023 was also big for her. She has such a relatable and personable style to her, and it's so evident in her music. And here's a little bit of Make You Mine by Marin Taylor.
Take your time. Make me wanna melt in your hands. Make me wanna change all my plans. Make me wanna take all night. Make me wanna make you mine. Make me wanna drive too fast. Make me wanna never look back. When I look into your eyes, make me wanna make you mine.
Next up is Hannah Ellis. You could recall we had Hannah on the podcast last year in the summer, I believe. Hannah is incredible. She has a debut album coming out soon. Her latest single, Wine Country, is a vibe. And here's a little bit of that.
Wine country, boots and muddy, a little California in Kentucky, black blue Casey's, dukes like Daisy, city sipping on a tailgate, Cabernet in a solo cup. I'm throwing down with my pinky up. Go on if you wanna judge me, but I like my wine country.
And last but not least for part 1 is the amazing Mr. Austin Snell. His debut EP, Muddy Water Rockstar, is, everything that I love about music all rolled into one package. It's sort of this angsty but country little conglomeration of probably mixing 3 worlds together to make something that just works at the end of the day. And it sort of brings out a more mature version of teenage angst, and I think it's just so well done, and I can't wait to see what he has next.
Teach you something. My mom raised me on wheeling. My pop's on rock and roll, red dirt and black top pavement. This is what you get when you mix them both. My roots run deep in the Georgia ground. I put the dirty in the dirty south. Got 12-inch subs on a riverboat bumping, muddy water rock star. Suck it.
Well, thank you guys so much for listening. I hope you enjoyed what you heard. I hope listening to me ramble on wasn't too much for y'all. We're going to be back with parts 3 and 4 next week for y'all, and moving into the new year, we're going to be back. We're going to be back every week with guests, lots and lots of awesome guests, and I simply can't wait. I'm so excited. Thank you guys so much for your support. Talk to you guys next time.